Hello there, everyone. He lives. I'm back. Bloody hell. I apologise for, it's been 2 weeks since the last stream. I was going to stream last week. I was literally, like, sat down, ready to press go live, but then my washing machine, like... I mean, I knew it was busted, like, hours before, but then it just, like, kind of just continued to get worse, and I, like, needed to sort it out. So, yeah, that's why I didn't end up streaming. I had to cancel last week in the end. Why is Chrome not working? Oh, there we go. So yeah, I do apologise for that, but we are back now. There's a new washing machine right there, which is very exciting. So yeah, time to continue with Star Wars Outlaws. Let me just go live on Shorts feed as well, and I'll just make sure that that's all fan and dandy, and then I'll go over what the heck we've done last. Right, we are now live over on the Shorts feed. Right, what happened last time? So as you can see, Jabba, the mighty Jabba, and Bib Fortuna are standing standing right in front of me. So Nyx was taken by the huts, and I just rescued him. We saw Boba Fett. We got to see that Easter egg, which is cool. We obviously have seen Han Solo. Here he is, frozen in carbonite right now, which is actually like, it's actually kind of insane, the fact that we actually just get to just sort of see this and like semi-interact with it, you know. This is the room where Jabba's sort of like hiding in Return of the Jedi as well, which is kind of cool. So yeah, can't actually remember what we're doing now. Let's go and check the journal. Nothing's screaming out. I mean, that's Kajimi. Right, anything on the map that's obvious? We'll see. There must be something, right? I mean, that's ND5 Jabba mission. Right. Maybe it will sort of pop up as I leave, so let's leave. Yeah. Thanks, chaps. Nicholas, good to see you, man. How's it going? Getting a new appliance is always exciting too. Yeah, I honestly, like, I woke up this morning and,
Kay, we're grounded.
well,
Fortuna made it very clear that if we try to leave,
bear with
we won't get
story.
far. He also mentioned something about a rancor.
So Bib has locked us down. There we go.
Can you patch me through to Jalen?
One moment.
I assume you've got some good news for me, Kay?
Hoss is out. He's dead.
Yeah, Hoss is dead. I kind of forgot about that.
Certainly makes it hard for him to be useful.
I'm also in battle
Hey,
with
yo.
Jabba. He won't let us off the planet, and somehow I'm stuck working with that
Bloody
hunter
hut
who-
people, get off me. Oh yeah, we need to go to that place, and then we get like overwhelmed by the Empire. I really like this part of the game, actually.
We'll figure out what to do next, alright?
Right, okay.
Yes, Jalen, sir.
Besides, I caught up with ND5. I'd do a little something with your ship. Should help you out.
Oh, thanks, Jalen.
Thanks, Jalen. Right.
You're working with Vale.
It's a long
Yeah,
story.
so I woke up at 4 AM to watch the Formula 1. The race finished at about 5:30. I went back to bed until about 7 because 7 o'clock was the earliest the appliance could get delivered. So I stayed up for about 25 minutes and I was like, oh, surely there's no way that they're going to just like deliver it at 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I just literally just put my phone down to try and sleep again, just for like half an hour, and then it was like literally put my head back down on the pillow, turned my phone off of silent, and then 2 minutes later I get a phone call saying, "Oh yeah, we'll be with you in half an hour." So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, then it was delivered. That was that. Very exciting times. Brian, good to see you. Roman, good to see you.
I was thinking we could use a new turret.
Hard to come by these days. But you might be able to find something in the Moss Isley market.
Moss Eisley. I know why this game flopped, because it's poorly written and the gameplay is bugging and mess. Well, not really. I mean, like the game like was a bit buggy, sure. I'll give you that. But I wouldn't say it was poorly written, but also it wasn't the game's writing that like would have like it didn't sell initially at the start, and that's not a result of the writing. I mean, some people may have felt that the writing wasn't very good anyway, which is like whatever, but literally, Roman, from like day one of this game being revealed, so many people were like, wow, like I have to play as a woman, and like I can't play as my own character, what, this is terrible. And like there was just a lot of that, and then a lot of people just obviously hate Ubisoft, so people like wow Ubisoft. So that was why the game failed ultimately, because there was a lot of negative sentiment before it even released. But yeah, I mean the game being a bit buggy and stuff at launch wouldn't have helped the situation, but it's not a primary reason.
Well, I figured working with you was a little better than running from
New washing machine's nice. Yeah, it's an LG one.
Just get in there, get the info on the mall, and
It's
get
definitely feels nicer than the original
That's
one.
it.
The old one
feels like I'm
got
doing most of
recycled.
the
It
work
got
here,
taken
though.
away by the same
I
people
could
that
tell
delivered
Jabba
the
you
new
died
one.
on the
So
job.
quite happy about
But
that.
you need my bounty. Accidents happen. Okay. All right.
Yeah, but the
Let's
thing
do
is,
this.
Roman, like you play as a girl, you play as a female in so many games, and like a lot of the time, sometimes in those games, no one complains. And then, yeah, but it's like the new Witcher game, right? You play as a female in the new Witcher game that they're making, and as soon as it was revealed that you play as this female character, people were like, "Wow, I don't want to play as woman. I want to play as big, strong man." It's it's actually insane how like sexist the gaming community are. Like it's actually it's genuinely like baffling. And people like a lot of people will actually deny it and say like, "Oh nah, like it's not sexist," but it is. Like it just is. Like there's no two ways about it. Most of the gameplay got big. Story is right, I think, so far at least. Oh well, yeah, Nicholas, you've not played this game, right? Am I right in saying that? Ooh. But yeah, I mean the thing is, like, it was most of the gameplay was fine. Like it wasn't like insanely buggy or anything for the most part. There was some like weird animation kinks, and there still are, but like it's fine, you know. Do I try and stealth the heck out of this or not? Because I need to get like up there. I would imagine we got snipers.
My brother's a TIE pilot. Says he shot down 3 X-Wings in one dogfight.
People down there. Ooh, 3 X-Wings and 1 dogfight, my guy. Look at you go. Pricing was horrendous, though, I'll give Ubisoft that. Wait, what do you mean the pricing was horrendous and you'll give that to Ubisoft? Do you mean, like, the game wasn't worth the cost, or...?
I can't take this schedule.
Because, I mean, it was pretty standard. It's literally, like, the game costs the same as any game these days. You know, it's just, like, default price. I'm hoping no one can see me.
All quiet over here.
All quiet. Yeah. Knocked his lights out. No, it's not a 2. It's not a 2-in-1. I personally don't. I wouldn't get a 2-in-1.
There's nothing here but sand and criminal scum.
I just don't like the idea of. Like I've heard a lot of people say bad things about 2-in-1s, and obviously if one breaks, then
All right.
I mean,
Let's get to that control room.
kind of buggered.
There's a field
vehicle hangar to the right. I'm headed there.
I'd also rather not go over the cost of like washing machines and
Forgive me
stuff
for
with
not
you, Brian, and
trusting
like, you know,
at all.
how much money I'm spending on things that's not really information that you need to know.
Okay then.
I think blame the fandom and people are very sexist these days, so the idiot. I don't like that sentence doesn't make a whole lot of sense, Roman, I'll be honest. But yeah, I mean people are just dumb. Thing is as well, like with oof. There we go. Like, Star Wars is a franchise with so many, like, strong female lead characters. You know, it's been a thing literally since Episode 4 with Princess Leia, but then, like, people still, like, just struggle to comprehend the fact that sometimes they can't play as a big burly man, you know? It's honestly baffling. I have a washing machine and a tumble dryer, Ryan, yes. I honestly don't know why this is interesting to you, but there we go.
Control room's on the top floor. Guess we just need to
Top
keep going
floor. Yep, ATST, good.
Status report. Over.
Where did that poorly what I meant to say? Stop motion, hey dude, it's good to see you. Sorry if that was... Oh no, you've only just messaged, that's fine. God, hope you're doing well. Yeah, it has been a while. What did that poorly what I meant to say was that the major problems like bad enemy detection in tall grass and not being able to pick up blaster up ladders were fixed, and for the pricing I meant the pricing model including the deluxe and ultimate editions. There was a lot of outrage at the time. Yeah, no, there was quite a bit actually. Yeah, you're right. I mean, nothing that personally bothered me there. And yeah, but I know a lot of people like, yeah, just oh, this is bad. But you get that with anyway, you know, like it's not just Outlaws that you get these sort of issues with. Yoink. Oh, a key card. Beautiful.
Got a blockage in the west bend. Heading there now.
Heading there now. I feel like... Oh, that's a camera. Oh, no, I come out of here later, I'm pretty sure. Let's just wait here a sec. We were watching the original trilogy and find it a lot better than the prequels. Now I've evolved. Nice. Yeah, but I mean, think as you grow, like your tastes will change, and I think that's pretty normal. I mean, like as a trilogy goes, the original trilogy is like my favorite trilogy, but then like my favorite film's Revenge of the Sith still, and I don't think that will ever change. But yeah, I mean, like the thing is, I never really came across many of the technical like glitches and stuff like that. Like, never had any problem with enemy detection or just anything. Like, I mean, I feel like I've always been very lucky in sugar. I feel like I've been very lucky in games because I know when Jedi Survivor came out, a lot of people complained about that being a buggy mess, and I think there's there's someone in there. Yeah, Jedi Survivor was a bit of a buggy mess when that game came out, and I saw loads of complaints around it. But I actually just also never experienced any issues with that game, so I feel very lucky in that.
Nix, attack.
What's... Yeah, okay, fine. How is that ATST not detecting me?
Need someone to bring over a replacement.
Dear me. What are your thoughts on Outlaws? Haven't played yet and don't know if to buy it. I mean, I'd say if you can get it on a sale, that would obviously be amazing. Personally, like, I really enjoy... Ah, sugar. Yeah. thought that might happen. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed
Nick,
here now.
get to cover.
How am I supposed to take out an ATST? I kind of forgot about this. Oh, that's a box. They've lost me. But yeah, no, I love this game, honestly. Like, the story's really fun. It's like it proves that you don't need. Oh my lord.
They won't quit.
Yeah, like for me, it proves that you don't need to have a lightsaber to make a good Star Wars game. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, there's no lightsabers, wow. But like, Star Wars is so much more than that. You know. Like, sure, like it's nothing game. Like, it's not. The game, it doesn't do anything particularly like outrageous and like, you know, groundbreaking or anything. You know, that's not this game, but it's just good fun. Like, the gameplay's solid. So, yeah. Ow. Nick's go and fetch me that. What am I supposed to do here? Still remember Prime Styles Hunters Invaders Castle. Missed that game so much. Potential wasted. Dude, I know. It's so frustrating about Hunters. I'll never get over that. I'm more over it like now than I was like, you know, 6 months ago. But yeah, it is really frustrating that Hunters is gone still. And it's just, it's the fact that we just don't have any multiplayer Star Wars game right now as well. It's just like, what are we supposed to be playing that? Yeah, like, just don't know.
So much for going quiet, Nick.
That makes me think. Oh my lord! I actually don't know what to do here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Just heal up a sec. Yeah, hopefully we'll get something. I mean, like, Galactic Racer coming out, you know, having multiplayer and stuff is amazing, and I'm so happy about that. But then it's like, oh, we're not doing post-launch content. So it's just like, well, like, why not? If you want to sustain, like, the game, then I feel like you kind of need post-launch content. And again, there's just so much potential in that to, you know, continue adding new maps and stuff, you know. Boomski. In we go. Oh, you're there. You're right there. You had a 2-in-1 for over 15 years. Got one about 5 years ago because it was getting old, and, but never broken me. Yeah, no, I mean, like, my dad's had a washing machine and a tumble dryer that are older than me, and they've never broken. So, yeah, it's just a terrible brand that I had before. Oh boy, I need to go and get that one down there actually, but that ATST is going to cause me some issues. Power on. Is that can like shut the door or no? It does not. Okay. Can I get in here? Use keycard. Yes.
Are you in?
I think they should have released it as console, e.g. PS5, and get more support. It might push through. Well, yeah, no, they should have released it on PC because they're obviously so close to releasing it on PC. They should have just like released it on PC, but they just didn't. They just never gave it a chance to. Yeah, they just didn't actually give it a chance to do it because the PC test like didn't go well. So you're like, oh nah, like the game's obviously gonna do terrible then. It just isn't true. Oh, hello, sir. Didn't see you there. Yeah, Amara, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's been a long time on stream because, yeah, I mean, I just haven't obviously streamed, so I apologise. Oh, there was literally someone in there. Okay. Good.
There's nothing here.
Torbasi, good to see you. How's it going?
I'm going dark.
What? Why?
Just do your job, and I'll do mine.
Have you seen some Jedi Survivor speedruns? The game has been
Okay.
broken beyond comprehension. Jesus. No, I honestly, yeah, speedruns of games have never interested me, so I've never like thought to look. Maybe it's not that many weeks away, so playing Battlefront 2 will be viable again for a short while. I mean, playing Battlefront 2 is, I mean, you know, it's pretty viable now, I'd say. I mean, PlayStation in particular is always pretty popular. See ya. We talked about this. Yeah, I know, but that was a while ago and I've forgotten since then, so. Poo.
Perfect. We're spotted, Nix.
Oh.
This has to be the place.
Right, let's,
All right. The intel
it's
gathered
nice.
will be here.
Look at that. Of course. Transfer the data.
Got it.
Thank you very much.
Names,
Hey Jen, how's it going, man?
operations. Huh. This should make
I
it
do
happen.
like my new washer indeed, Amara. Yes, I'm pleased with it.
Vale?
Zerg Batch is working with the Empire. I want to know about it.
You're just a bounty hunter, then. You're not even one of us.
Ooh,
You here?
I'm on a personal mission from Slero.
get it right.
That's funny. So am I.
Oh damn.
What happened?
I was about to ask you the same thing. You must have triggered the alarm.
Because it, once it's on PC, it can stay alive for ages. Maybe
Huh.
people could hop on
She's
it
a good
as like
liar.
a passion project and fix it or something. Well, yeah, I mean, people are trying to fix it now on like for PC, like because there was that because we had that like open beta, like the files are around, so people are trying to fix it.
We gotta go, Nix. Get to the turbo lift.
So that's promising,
Indeed.
but obviously doesn't
We'll
necessarily
check
mean
this
anything
thing.
like big will happen with it, obviously, because it's a community-run
No,
thing.
I guess not.
I suggest keeping your blaster ready.
Already done.
But yeah, I mean the thing is, yeah, it should have just come out onto PC.
Good job.
Like I genuinely think it would have been so much better. I had like journalists messaging me on Discord being like, "Oh, hey, like," basically wanting some fairly basic information about the game so that they could be like prepared for when it actually like came out and stuff. You know, like I actually, you know, and I know other content creators who were going to start actually playing the game properly and give it a try and stuff, but obviously that just never happened because they weren't like, oh yeah, well it's coming out on PC in like a month, so let me start making content on it now. It was very much like, oh well, it's happening, so that thing. Oh my god, there's so many. So many people. Holy moly. I'm streaming on YouTube only. Stop motion, but obviously you're my shorts feed stream, not my long form stream. So I've got two streams running at the same time. You can like dual stream now through YouTube, but it just doesn't actually work, so I just don't do it. I just manually. So many stormtroopers.
Keep going.
Well, I want to go down there and get that. Yeah, but the problem is, oh my lord. That ATST.
We're pinned down.
No, I'm gonna have to ignore it. I just gotta get out of here. Which is a bit of a shame, but there's so many. I know there's also a back to here it is. Oh, there's one over there as well. Let's grab that. What is SWGO? Brianne, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. SWGO is Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game. Meh. That was kind of brutal.
You good? Gates down. Let's move. Right
Let's go.
Get ready to jump.
Jump. Okay.
More troopers. Watch yourself, Best.
You worried about me now?
Just try.
He's gone straight in. Boom. See you later.
Oh, really?
Oh my lord, there's TIE fighters. I forgot about the TIE fighters. Holy moly.
More speeders.
We got this. We got this.
Are there any others behind? He didn't even make it, the poor sod. There you go, you found your way here, yes. No, I stream both. Just because it, you know, bigger reach and so on.
They're falling back.
Oh, so the Colosseum's driving you crazy, yeah. 99% of the Dryax, yeah. I feel like the sort of like that currency to upgrade people is coming far slower this season, because I can't upgrade anyone above 15 at the moment because I'm like it's taking so long to unlock them. We did it, people.
Maybe. That was too easy.
That was not easy.
Tired? How about you? Yeah, I'm a little bit tired as well, to be fair, Jen, just because of
Be careful.
being up early. But yeah, I forgot about that. But since I'm on PC, haven't played in a good while. Might get back into it in May for the yearly
Gonna tell
uptick
me
in
what
players
really
through
happened
match.
back there with
Those
your
since
little
matchmaking will
friend?
be easier.
I don't
Well,
know
have you
about
not played
fun
Kyber at
talking
all?
about your boss making a deal with
Because you
Jedi.
can like you know, earlier on in the year I played
Guess he doesn't
Kyber,
trust you as much as you think.
and like you know you can get players, you can get games really easily through that. And then obviously you get all of the mods and the content and stuff like that comes with it. So it's very good. I do like Tatooine in this game. Like, it just adds so much more. Just got a laptop. Should I try Kyber on Battlefront 2? Well, yeah. I mean, if your laptop can run Battlefront 2, then yes, 100% give Kyber a try. Absolutely. Moss Algo.
This it?
There you go.
Looks abandoned.
I'm sure that's the point. Handoff
I think
is
it's
at
just
the
because
top
it's
of
the
it.
first part. Yeah, but I just feel like I remember the
Uh-huh.
first part of the last
No.
season being a lot
Jabba was
more
right.
like
When we're not
easier,
trying to
but
kill each other,
there we
we
go.
make a pretty good team. Shut up, Fess.
yeah. This is the bit I was on about.
That has to be the place.
Yeah, looks like it.
Get swarmed by the Empire. You like Outlaws, Brienne? Yeah, I like Outlaws. It's good fun. Is it like a mod that adds characters? Does it do maps? So, yeah. So Kyber is like a custom server browser, and within it, it's got a built-in mod browser as well. So you can literally just download mod. Like it's insanely simple. Join the Discord server for it, and then there's a link to download it. Download it, log in, and then you can literally just download anything. Maps aren't in the game yet, but people are working on it. So there will be new maps at some point, but it's like Battlefront Plus, for example, adds like 60 new weapons, a
No
ton of
answer.
new skins, and
Something's
some new
wrong.
heroes. There's Battlefront Unlimited.
Hey,
I think it's
yeah,
Is it
we're
Battlefront
here.
Unlimited?
Where are your guys?
No, it's something else. I can't remember what it is, but it adds like 40 new heroes to the game.
Amateurs. We lost them.
she's right. We're clear.
We lost them, but now they're coming at us in full force. Still haven't checked out Kaiba. I really should. I knew you loved it, but I just haven't bothered. Thanks to the reminder. Yeah, dude, honestly, do it. You will not regret it.
Something like that?
Uh-oh. Good, I got 2 shots out of my...
Okay, we can do this. Keep focused.
Oh, an A300.
How many of them are there? We got some secret backup plan, right? This is getting bad.
Keep shooting people. There's a shuttle.
Grab that blaster, Nick.
Yes, Nix. Grab the blaster. Did someone crash in F1? Yes. Yeah, Oscar Piastri crashed before the race even started. Like, he was on his way to the grid, and then he crashed. Yeah, not good. No one actually crashed mid-race, though. There was a few, like, engine failures and stuff, but nothing crazy.
Get that back to Nix.
Sending Nix out into the open.
Stay behind cover. Why? You worried I'll die?
Oh, there's so many. What the hell? I haven't got the episode pass this era, no. I didn't, like... I got the episode pass for all 3 last season,
You're hit.
which is obviously like 60 quid, which is just too much, and I can't keep doing that literally every 4 weeks or so on. I just can't. Got to be sensible.
Okay.
I kind of did it because I just wanted to see like how much is it really going to, like, how much is it really going to add. Hey. Got to head out, stop motion. No worries at all, dude. Yeah, take care, man. Have a lovely rest of your day. I haven't fought the crate dragon. No, I mean I don't think you fight the crate dragon, but you can see it. I think because the track is too hot. No, definitely not. Definitely not. No, it's because he had cold tires. He went over a curb, so his grip. He didn't have a lot of grip. And oh yeah, obviously clipping a curb's not helpful. And he had more power than he did in qualifying, which meant that if you're going around the corner and you've got a bit more power, you're more likely to like kick out.
Unnoticed. I expected you to catch him long ago. And now I see the cracks in your organization. No,
Pretty much.
to make you an offer, Fortuna. Work with me, and I can help you take that palace for yourself one day.
Oh. It's funny because obviously he does take the palace. I can't remember if this actually like would help in any
Tell me
way.
what you know about K-Vess.
Oh, Kivas. Is Fortuna technically bald? Well, yeah. I mean, like, well, Twi'leks don't have hair. They've got their Leku, which is like their head tails, but they don't have hair. Happy days, mate. Happy days.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes.
Didn't watch it, was too early. Yeah, it was early. It was 4 a.m. Next weekend, though, thankfully it's 7, so it's not a bad time to wake
You're
up.
lucky. Friends like that are rare. So, we doing this? You know, I'm not really in the mood.
Get it.
Let's start running. I'll be back for you, Kay. I bet.
Right, I guess I will start running now.
Bib Fortuna just sent us a message.
Hey,
He has a job for
Bib.
us. And I found a lead that might help you with your skills. Crimson Dawn has a job for you. Their contact wishes to meet in the Bestine Sabbat parlor.
Everyone's got jobs for me.
And one more thing. Our run-in with Jabba meant that he is looking to collect past debts. I would deal with this myself, but he specifically mentioned your name.
Wait, you owe Jabba money?
Yes,
You gonna tell me what you did?
later.
Oh, this is fun.
There's a contact waiting in Jonta's Hope. And thanks.
So that feels like the good point to Jabba's Gambit. Yeah. Oh wait, no, but that's not to do with that. It's kind of strange because like this Jabba's. Well, wait, no. Well, yeah, Jabba's Gambit. It was that, wasn't it? Because I assumed it was this message, but clearly it's not, right?
I think.
Is this Kate Vest?
This
Yeah. Who's this?
Yeah,
The
fair.
broker. I got a big client here who wants to make you rich. Come to Ren Poly Station and I'll tell you more.
Oh wait, no,
I
isn't
think the
that
Hutts are starting to like me again.
It doesn't matter how they feel, as long as they work with you.
I feel like that's the first DLC, right? So I definitely don't want to do that. Right. Okay, well we finished Tatooine then, so we're off to yeah. We are off to Kijimi now with Crimson Dawn. Wait, clean up Nyx's mess.
Haas had a death mark.
400,000 credits.
Not gonna
That's
end
a
up
lot
like
of
him.
money. Hooey. I wish I had a lot of money like that. That would be lovely. Where's Nyx's mess? It was on the other side. Huh. Anaxis ruffian pants. Anaxis.
Gonna head out.
No, I don't want to head out. I want to fly like an eagle.
Okay. I'll check in.
Checking where?
Let's get out of here, Indy 5.
Did you know Hutts don't have hair either? Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. They are pretty big slugs.
Jalen, we made it off planet.
Good. Replacing our heavy is one thing, but finding a new you, not possible.
Oh, thanks, Jalen. That's
Thanks.
very sweet of you.
On the bright side, I worked it out with that bounty hunter.
Tatooine. Look at
Maybe.
that, man.
I think.
That's good. I love like the sort of the blue hue
Trust
you
is a
get,
trap, Kay.
like the blue glow
Now
around
I've
the
been chasing
planet.
down a lead
It's
for
so
a second
nice.
slicer. I'll keep an ear out for some muscle.
Maybe we don't need 2 slicers. I can do it myself.
I mean, Mandalorian Grogu will be awesome. Baby Yoda will make a billion. Oh, yeah, I'm excited for it. Very excited for
Okay.
it.
Thanks.
I definitely think it will make a billion, but I don't know how much after that will, remains to be seen. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like, we're less than a month away from
Time to jump.
Maul Shadow Lord releasing, and then we've got like, 2.5 months until Mando Grogu. Failing to recruit the mercenary Hoss, Kay survived an encounter with Jabba the Hutt and his Rancor by reluctantly working with the Zerengbesh bounty hunter Vale. Even without an enforcer, Kay sticks to the plan and breaks into Sleero's vault. Breaking Sleero's vault with her crew and land the score of a lifetime. Yeah. You honestly think it'll make 800 to 900? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, we'll see, won't we? I mean, you know, we can speculate all we want, but we'll never know. Anjay, good to see you. How's it going? It is not 2, it's 8:43 currently. If you want the time, I'll be exact for you. The Yashiga clan.
Well, then let's just get the safecracker before that happens.
Oh, sugar.
Hey, I'll fit right in.
Oh yeah, I feel like I probably shouldn't.
Rookies stand out on Kajimi. I'm going to talk to my contacts down there. See if they have any.
I can find my own contacts.
You can try.
This ain't looking good for me. I don't know why they've just suddenly started on me, but oh, you're from Indonesia, nice. Very cool. What time is it over there? Similar time to, well, yeah, fairly close time to you, Brian. Really difficult for moves to get a billion these days, unfortunately. Nah, it is. Like, obviously, yeah, it is tricky, but I mean, I'm kind of my expectation of it hitting that is honestly people just being like, Baby Yoda, you know. So many casuals love Grogu, so they'll be all over it. But who knows? Is this planet not exploded? Why is it here? Well, Brian, this game takes place during episode 5 and 6, and obviously gets destroyed during episode 9. So the blowing up of Kajimi doesn't happen for another like 35 years or something. No, it's more like 31, 32. But yeah, it's not for a while. I kind of just want to ignore the space combat. Let me land, you bugger. Right, they're off me. Thank the maker. Stay focused. Good job. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. There we go. Initiate landing sequence. So we've got this sort of like upper city, but then there's the lower city as well. Either way, it'll probably turn a profit more marketable than Solo. Yeah, no, I would have assumed so.
She's also drowning in debt to the Ishiga.
Maybe she should think about cracking some saves.
We've got a welcoming committee.
Lol.
Welcoming committee.
The thing is, Solo was a very marketable film. It's just they didn't really do that. You know? Had to run around the city on Friday doing all sorts, oh dear. The Yashiga. Yeah, these guys are pretty cool. The Militos.
Hey there, I'm Kay Bess. You, must be the Yashiga cartel, right?
We are a clan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're a clan
Your
actually.
ship is an EML 850, designation Trailblazer, a smuggling vessel in our records.
Oh, you've heard of it. Well, I'm just looking for someone. Her name's Ank.
What is your business with Ank?
I like Ank.
Well, she owes me money. Like, a lot.
Oh, well, yeah, there was also, yeah, The Last Jedi, and that definitely didn't help. Yeah.
What? No, I mean, if I was with the Dawn, you think I'd just show up on your landing pad?
Thing is, if it released in December, a lot of the sentiment around The Last Jedi would have still been there. But yeah, it, like releasing 5 months after The Last Jedi and all that catastrophe, and yeah, not ideal.
Oh, yeah,
I promise I won't. Yeah, it would have done better, but yeah, nothing crazy. Thanks, Ashiga lady. Right.
Hey, Indy 5, we're clear for now. Just don't give them a
Went to the
reason
bank to do
lock down
some
the ship.
banking. Went to get your new
This is not
passport.
my first
Went
time
to
on
the post
Tatooine.
office.
Yeah, okay.
Sent Cam for
I
repair
think I'll check
as
out
the
the
restaurant was
cantina,
paying. Hell
see
yeah,
if
dude. Yeah, I
anyone's
remember you
heard
saying.
anything about Aang.
Aang's a regular at the Domac
Oh
Factory.
yes, you can actually get food here, and like it's quite cool, like little mini game.
You hungry, Nix?
By the way, be careful in that cantina. It's crawling with mercenaries.
What's the
You don't want to get in a fight with someone who carries around a blaster cannon.
Right. Or maybe they help me out with some heavy weapons.
These little animals, I didn't really remember seeing them.
So
So they're
this
kind of
is
cute.
Jimmy City. Long way from home,
Genie
isn't it?
City.
Come on, Nix. Maybe they got
Let's
some good
go.
snacks here.
Ugh.
Quit whining.
There's so much more I could do with this game, like with, you know, all the side missions and stuff like that. But I just kind of want to plow through the story.
Oh, it's okay, buddy.
I think your passport
People around
expires
here
after
are
LA,
just-
thankfully. Is it like 6 months after at least, or not? Because that I don't know if that's a thing everywhere, but that's usually a thing in the UK. Like if your passport's going to expire within the 6 months of going somewhere, you have to get it like renewed and stuff. Which I mean, you should obviously keep it checked anyway. But yeah,
Hey,
my
is
passport's not until
Aang
2030, so
Hank?
I'm all
She owe
right.
you credits too. Good luck.
Why? What happened?
Well, the Ashiga finally caught her.
She can finally caught her, you know. Yeah, she's,
At her age,
she's in a bad
with
place.
debt like that, she's in there for life.
Huh. That complicates things.
The other thing as well, actually, is
If she
that
gets out,
obviously
tell her she's
with
got a
being in
tab
Orlando
to pay.
last year, I had to fill out like the ESTA that you've got to do for American immigration, and thankfully that expires
Hey, Indy 5?
in like
Looks like
July
Hank
next
is
year,
trapped
so
working in
it
some
covers me
Ashiga
for
factory.
LA as well, which is really
I think
nice.
I'm gonna have to break her out.
If they catch you, they'll lock you up as well.
Huh.
They won't
You
catch
got
me.
any better
Don't be silly.
ideas?
No. Find the factory schematics first. Slice into a terminal in their district and see what you can learn.
What the heck was that? Glarnock and Yathabi, episode 44. Ah, sick. Some collectible stuff. They got an ESTA now. You think my UK ESTA is still valid? I'll be honest, I didn't even realise. I thought ESTA was a US thing. I didn't realise there was one for the UK. But yeah, they've I think the ESTA's have been a thing for the US for a long time, as far as I'm aware. Ezox Vault keycard. Ooh. Oh, I think it's called ETA in the UK. I see. Yeah, fair. Have to pay to get it. Yeah, it's like 70 quid for an ESTA in the US. But it covers you for 2 years.
I don't think that will work.
You got it.
Listen.
I don't see any good options. There are stormtrooper patrols on the landing pad.
You got timed out on Discord. Oof.
Never had to deal with the Empire.
Not my server though. No, I mean I wouldn't have timed you out. What server was it on?
I think we have to turn around.
Passport won't expire until 2036, Brian. Hell
No
yeah, dude.
way. I'm not walking away from this many credits. And we've got a
New
reputation
EV buses
to
had
uphold.
great new car smell. Nice,
Where
like
you
that.
hidden the stash?
In the nebula's debris field.
It was very much a big day
No
for
one
you
will
then,
think to look for
All right. But we
Brian, with a big sort of errand run. Don't know. I can't tell you because I'll probably get kicked out. I mean, I doubt that, but I mean it doesn't really matter. I was just wondering if it was in the like the Fuse Games server or not. Dave's quarter. Ooh. I'm local. No, joke. Obviously not. Yes, more stuff to pick up. Give me everything.
You need to come with us for questioning.
Uh-oh.
Why? I haven't done anything.
We have breaking curfew.
Oh snap! He's breaking curfew. Well, I'd kick people out, but they'd have to like do something wrong to be kicked out.
Our respect must be earned.
Of course, yes, of course. I agree. There must be a way in somewhere. I'm guessing that's not a way to. Yes. There's something in there.
Ooh, the security here is tight. You ever get through a defense system like that in D5?
Yes, Kay.
I think the UK ETA last 2 years got to utilise it, you know? Yeah. Absolutely, dude, absolutely. Yeah, I guess 2 years is just the standard wherever you go, so... yeah. That's fun. Oh yeah, I think it's somewhere... Is it down here somewhere? No, most certainly not. That's where it came from, isn't it? Yeah. I'm guessing I just can't walk in, right? Our respect must be heard. Oh no.
Back away.
Yeah.
No outsiders.
I ain't no outsider. Okay, maybe a little bit, but... Okay. Let's consult the map. Ah, yes. So there's... What's it saying? It reckons that's an entrance. That's it. Oh no. That's an entrance. Which... Ah, yes. Very good. I'm in.
Alright. Gotta be a terminal here somewhere where I can look up Ankh. Should look for a building with a radar dish on the roof.
Right there. Sounds like clickers from The Last of Us. Blimey.
Like shadows, right?
Right, that is the building.
Got something, bud? Got it.
Got him. Using data spike.
Let's see here.
Oh. There we go.
Now let's see what we can find.
Accessing computer. Meh, meh, meh. Oh wow. We did it. Yeah.
Okay.
Investigation confirms Crimson Dawn stole the Ban Pudira. Whereabouts of the wreck still unknown. Queen demands Kajimi City spaceports and thieves got under strict surveillance. Oh dear.
Okay, ND5, I didn't find anything on the factory, but I found something else.
Anything useful?
Oh yes.
Looks like Crimson Dawn stolen some relic from the Ashiga clan.
If I get
That's
this
why
for
they're
the
scanning all the
Ashiga,
ships in
then
the
maybe
spaceport.
they'll be a little bit
They must have known it
favourable.
would keep the queen distracted.
Well, I'm sure the Queen would appreciate if I got it back to them. Just gotta find out where Crimson Dawn's hiding.
The Wellspring. It's a private club in the Thermal District.
That was fast.
Bro,
Not for me.
that was scary. Yoink. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. I was never here. Happy days. That's the thermal district. Somewhere warm. Well, that's Crimson Dawn, isn't it?
Crimson Dawn seems to have eyes and ears everywhere. You think they could be listening to me, Andy?
Oh, they are. But don't worry. Nothing you say is important.
Wow. Okay.
Do you know anything about this planet? Outside, well, not like, you know, loads. I know.
Look like you might need
How's it going?
something.
Let's purchase stuff, shall we? I'll buy this. That's a lot of credits though, holy moly. Got lots of that. I don't have lots of that. I've got loads of that. Let's buy some of that.
Appreciate it.
Cool. Well, yeah. I mean, look, this planet was obviously in the Rise of Skywalker. It's essentially run by the Ashiga clan. It's pretty cool. It gets blown up. How many cities? There's only one city that we know about, and that's this one. There's not, like, in terms of like big sort of, you know, geography style questions, you're not going to find anything out about this planet other than, you know, what you see is what you get.
That should be the wellspring.
That is very much the wellspring. Look at his Crimson Dawn samurai looking dude.
This is a restricted area. You need to back away right now.
Okay.
Fine. I hear you.
What's that one in the Last Shadow
Might be
called
another
In the
way in.
Beach? Is that the only cities? In the Last Shadow, you're on about Canto Bight. So that Canto Bight is the name of the city, but the planet itself is called Cantonica. Canto Bight is also, again, the only city we really know about of that planet, as far as I'm aware. We don't, you know, Cantonica doesn't appear really very regularly.
Stay quiet, Nix.
Being very, very extra sneaky now. Crimson Dawn. Could be on me ass. Okay.
All right, Nix. Nice and quiet now. Let's get that relic.
Cantonica is a desert planet and an extremely shady planet with an artificial ocean for the rich. I didn't realize it was artificial. Damn. Yeah, Cantonica is definitely a bit of a not so good place. That's his full show. Hey, fella.
This ain't right.
Look out!
Don't say
They're coming for us!
Oh yeah, war profiteering is huge on that in that planet, and that's obviously made very evident in The Last Jedi. I know there's that book which actually is behind me. I don't know if you guys won't be able to see it, but like, so this you might be able to see it, like, just about, it's just off screen, but my Canto Bight book is there, which is 4 short stories that take place on Canto Bight, which is pretty cool. So why did the First Order destroy this planet? What's the reason? I think the crime rate's too high. Did you not watch The Rise of Skywalker, dude? Have you, or when was the last time you watched it? Because I feel like it must have been a while if you're asking that. And it wasn't technically the First Order that destroyed this place. Oh, you have seen it, and it was last year. Okay.
A
So it was the final order officially that destroyed Kajimi, and it was simply to make an example of the might of the final order. You know, spread fear across the galaxy, and you know, get people into submission. You know, that sort of stuff. It's literally explained in the film. Right. Yeah, this could be. Let's attack you. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So he's going to shoot, and yeah. Ugh. God's sake. Oh my god. That's an A300, but it's not letting me take it.
All right, secure the area. We've almost got them. Fan out. She's gone. Fan out. Forward. No way.
That's the key card. Go fetch it, Nixie. Oh lord.
You got this. Go to work next. Nice one, pal.
Didn't realise that would one-shot one of those droids, I'm not gonna lie. That's nuts.
Oh, a key card. Should open a door here somewhere.
Give me all the iron cells, well. One of the few very clearly explained things in that movie, yeah. What can we expect from Star Wars Starfighter? Who's going to be the villain? We can expect Starfighters and space. I would definitely expect Starfighters in space, yeah. No, I mean, with that film, like, so we know that it's essentially like, I think like Ryan Gosling's character is sort of helping to transport a kid from point A to point B. So this kid's clearly quite important. And yeah, I mean, we know that there's going to be a lightsaber fight in it, which is sick. So it's kind of like, well, who's the lightsaber fight against? We know Matt Smith's going to be in the film, so it's like, I think Matt Smith's going to be like probably the main villain for it, or one of the main characters, certainly, which is pretty cool. I got it.
All right, let's get this thing out of here.
I hear talking. Second favorite Doctor, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Matt Smith's great. I'm excited about his role in the film.
That's our exit.
27 credits, how random.
We gotta move next.
Oh.
Let's
Yes.
change it up.
Dead. See, I remember this, but I kind of thought this part was like fighting against the Ashiga, not Crimson Dawn. So that's silly of me. Kind of hoping you just no, he's not good.
These guys don't stop. Come on.
Oh, what?
Nix, blaster.
Yeah, go around the corner where I could have gone. think we're good. Simon, oh, what about the guy from Friday Night Dinner? What's his character? Yeah, Simon Bird. I can't wait for that. We have no idea what his character is. Like, literally, we don't know who anyone's character is. Like, we know, like, the main cast, but we don't know, like, what their role is. Lovely. Like what you like, Roman. What you know about Star Wars Starfighter is basically what I know. So, yeah. Next Saturday will be a year since we had the announcement for Star Wars Hunters being shut down. Yeah, it was March 14th or 15th, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, next Saturday or Sunday would have been a whole year, which is actually insane. Like that's flown by. It really has. Yeah, it's pretty depressing as well. Because then, like mid-April would have been a whole year since our last content update. It's just, yeah, honestly, the whole thing's just mental.
ND5, I've got the relic.
Will you stream Kyber Battlefront 2 again? I'm sure I will do at some point, but not for the time being. She'll see me when I go like, yo, look what I got. Is that a bantha? It is, and they've got like grey fur. That's sick. So cool. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, Kyber. I mean, so depends on where I get with this game, I think, because depending on when I finish this, if we have a release date for Star Wars Galactic Racer at that point, I'll probably go back to doing Episode 1 Racer more than anything else. I probably won't start. To be fair, I mean, yeah, I think it really does depend on like who's doing what, and when, you know. The situation on Galactic Racer will vary
basically run
much.
Kijimi. Got any tips for meeting the
Focus my attention. Think the lightsaber fight's going to be Rey? Yeah, I mean, it could be.
Back away.
Okay, listen. I've found your stolen relic, and I'm here to return it to the Queen.
The Banpudira. Give it to me.
No offense, but I want to give it to her myself.
You may pass.
We can go. Future Games Show. Yeah, that's actually next week. I kind of forgot about that being a thing. I know we're not going to get any. I mean, to be fair, actually, with it being Future Games Show, like we could. I mean, it does say about AAA games, so we could potentially get something Galactic Racer there actually. You know, regarding like a release date. I never really thought about that.
Be terrified.
What? Why?
They may perceive you as the thief.
Oh, right. I'll be fine.
But we won't get any new like Star Wars games announced for a while, I would have thought. Because we literally just had Photor and Galactic Racer revealed to us in December. We also had that new Star Wars like card game revealed to like announced in the early December as well. Yeah, my assumption is like, yeah, Galactic Racer will be early. Well, no, halfway through this year, and then Zero Company later this year. You know, Galactic Racer releasing in June. I saw someone on X say it's June, but I don't know if it's real. No, there's no release date for it just yet.
We have decided.
Okay, so Relic's back. You gonna let Ant go now?
Got a copyright strike today for just playing a game. Yeah, but was it because there was music in the game or not? That's kind of rough though. I think we're going to see a 4 trailer for Fate of the Old Republic in 2027. What do you mean a 4 trailer? We're not going to see anything Fate of the Old Republic next year. I don't think we'll see anything. I don't think that's going to be it, like released until like. Well, to be fair, Casey Hudson said that he wants it to release before 2030, but I don't think we'll see anything for it next year. I think it'll be like 2028. Hey, we ain't good with the Ashiga.
Sounds like Chris wants to make a deal.
Maybe, but it's rare for the Ashiga to defy their queen. We have also received some job offers from the Ashiga clan. One of them comes from Donka, who's left you a message here on the ship.
Is it going to be on the new Xbox and the new generation of console? You are sometimes, Roman. You ask the impossible questions. How on earth am I supposed to know that? I mean, probably, but you know, like we have no idea. Like, we don't know when next gen consoles are even releasing. Hello. This was side mission-y.
What do you need?
Someone well-traveled who can
Yeah,
get
it
to
is.
other planets easily.
I mean, I imagine, like, I don't think next gen consoles will come out until like 2030, to be honest. So,
We know you have contacts on those planets.
no, Roman, like, obviously ask questions, dude. I'm like, it's just
Sounds easy enough.
you ask questions sometimes that are so far-reaching that are like impossible to have an answer to right now. I'm just, it's just an observation of mine. It's not a bad thing.
Oh, nothing like a home-cooked meal.
Essential minerals and enzymes.
But yeah, like 2029, 2030 probably is like when the new consoles will release. I would assume. So yeah, I mean, Photor will be playable on those next gen consoles, but it may not necessarily have a native release. It was from a mobile game which it has strict rules. So it was gameplay, audio, and it wasn't music related. Just the whole thing. That's really weird. Yeah, Star Wars Eclipse, like, it's still happening, but that's literally like, all I can say is it's still happening because that's all we know. It was a game that was revealed incredibly early to try and get people to work for the studio so that they could actually go and make it. Eclipse isn't dead, Brian. It's still going. It's still happening.
I don't know, can I?
KOTOR will be revealed at the next Game Awards. I mean, we don't know that for sure. It's possible, but it's not confirmed. Quantic Dream announces their games extremely early in general. So, well, yeah, okay. So, I mean, if that's the case as well, then yeah, there's obviously that side of things. But I know there was a lot of negative sentiment around.
Hey, over here.
There's a lot of negative sentiment around them. So.
Sounded important.
Very important. There is a delicate matter we need you to look into, and you must be discreet.
I know how to stay low-key. What's the problem?
Still not great for consumers though. No, I know, yeah. I mean, the thing is though, like, a lot of people have like sort of forgotten about Eclipse, or they remember like Eclipse, and they'll just ask about it as very much as Roman just has, you know, just that simple like what's actually going on with it.
I'll see what I can find.
And yeah, I mean, it's. I think like when Eclipse gets like a new trailer and stuff like that, like people will be like, "Oh my god! Like I remember this game. Like oh, it's finally happening." But yeah, it's just obviously, you know, it was a while ago.
Not Ankh.
Lady Kira.
This is Kira, Queen of the Crimson Dawn Hive.
Hive, yes.
Hey, Vess. Alira's told me a lot about you. Sounds like you made quite an impact on Tashara.
She sounds so much like Amelia Clark. It's actually incredible.
You have not been paying attention.
The Queen's never going to let Ankh go. She sold out the Ashiga to the Empire, and Ankh's weaponry is the reason the deal even exists. Only way to get her out? Put Krisk on the throne.
So our hive can finally be free.
And why are you here?
Same reason you are. Recruitment.
Look,
Recruitment.
I'm not really into politics or taken down Queen.
Yep, KOTOR remake did get an update. That is true. Again, was very much just like, oh yep,
Then do it for your
we're
safe
still
crack.
going, guys. And
This will
that
take you
was
straight to
pretty
Ank
much it.
inside the
So
Ashiga weapons
yeah,
factory.
obviously that was what 100%
Get
Star
her
Wars
out.
said
Then
about
let's
it.
talk.
Still, like, you know, he's said
What
he's
makes you
seen
think I'll
stuff
stick
and
around?
all that, but
I trust you
yeah.
to do what's best for you, Kay.
You don't hear no a lot, do you?
No, I do not.
I don't.
Thing is, this period of time between episode 5 and 6 is a massive period of time for Crimson Dawn. Like, they're in the comics loads at that point. You don't believe 100% Star Wars? I follow them and they talk a lot. I feel like I need to follow them because I mean I've seen 100% Star Wars say a few things in the past that like sort of were rumors that I'm pretty sure were true, or like, you know, people have said that he's like fairly reliable, but I can't say I really know an awful lot.
I've given you free passage to the weapons factory.
Yay, thank you.
My people are expecting you.
Sounds good. Thanks.
I think they just talk and hope it goes
Hey,
right.
Andy 5, I have a
Like
key
guess,
card to
but
release
good
Ank.
guess. Well, the
from
thing
some
is, yeah, but
Crimson
the thing is,
Dawn
anyone
leader
could
Chris is
do
working
that, right? But when you get into a position of
What, you've met her?
like,
Jalen and I went to an auction she hosted.
you know, in 100% Star Wars' case, like, he's got over 100,000 subscribers. Like, he's gonna know people. Like, people have contacts and stuff like that, and therefore, like, find things out. And that's how, I mean, that's just how insiders and information gets revealed and stuff like that. So I have no doubt that he's got some form of, like, inside information somewhere. Data pads. Oh, SE14C. I do like those. TL50s as well. Lovely. Some excellent weapons of choice.
You are Kay Vess.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Chris told me you'd let me through.
You're expected.
I love how my
Chris told
bike's
us you would
already
be
there.
here. Proceed.
All right, I'm at the tunnel.
Good. I had your speeder delivered.
Oh,
Ah,
there you go.
that's so
Thanks,
thoughtful of
Andy.
you.
We have 2 crew members on the line. I need to mitigate risk.
Ah, right.
If what he says doesn't go to fruition, then some friendly scrutiny is fine. In my opinion, they shouldn't be talking about this kind of stuff publicly. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it, where it's just like, well, if they leak, if they say this sort of stuff, like, I totally understand why they would sort of say that stuff. Like, when there's an official update and they feel they can add to it and just be like, oh, look at me, then, you know,
All right,
I can see the sort of the impulse to do that. But equally,
But you'll have to bypass the guards on your own.
What if blasters
yeah,
go off?
it's also kind of one of those things of like, well, if they've got these inside information, then
As long as we're on the same page.
yeah, like, they may not get any more now because, you know, they're spreading information when that information, you know, doesn't want to get out. But then, yeah, I mean, obviously it's kind of one of those things of like, he said what he said, and if it doesn't get revealed this year, then he's put himself under threat, really, then, from of scrutiny. But again, like, you know, it's entirely on him, so if he wants to take that risk, then, you know, fair play to him.
Oh, this factory's enormous.
It is a pretty big factory.
It was once the pride of the Ashiga clan, where we built our blasters from the traditional schematics.
What's it used for now?
The Queen made a deal with the Empire. Now our forges are used to build explosives for their war against the rebellion.
Ah,
Yes,
see
the
why you
war.
wouldn't like that.
The Queen
I
has
need to
traded
get
our
him.
independence for
Oh.
profit and needless expansion. But enough
Right,
talk.
start moving around there.
Ank is expecting
I'm not a sushi fan, Brian, so no, I have not. Oh. Okay. Yoink. In general, I don't like big leaks that go public. Puts employees' jobs at risk, even if people don't think so. Leaks can ruin a lot of things, especially marketing beats. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Torvis. Like, it's stuff like this. I mean, you know, anyone at Saber Interactive could now be like, oh, well, you know, how has this person seen that? And then they'll like launch an investigation. It's just unnecessary. Like, it just doesn't need to happen, and it shouldn't really happen. I mean, like, thing is, as a consumer, like, leaks a lot of the time, like, it's nice to hear things, especially on games that we don't see anything in for a while. But equally, yeah, it's just, like, not ideal for anyone, really. Oh, yes, climb. Climb! Where am I climbing to? Ah, there. Yeah, no, we definitely don't have to know everything, that's for sure. Yoink. Ooh. Great. Couple hundred credit does. Oh, yeah, I should have jumped. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, is like, if they actually put out official comms and just said, hey, yeah, like, we are still going, by the way, don't worry, then, like, yeah, that is nice, because you just don't really see that a lot of the time. But that's the thing, I mean, this is an interview from IGN with, you know, presumably about something completely different, but then, yeah, they ask about it and they go, yeah, we're still going, and it's like, that's fine. That's all we need to know sometimes. It's just that reassurance that, yeah, I mean, we can still expect it. It's just nice to have. Do I need to go this way now, or can I choose? Yeah, I do. Okay, fine. Oh, it sounds like a xenomorph. Bloody hell. I said a clicker earlier, but it's actually a bit xeno-like. Kind of spooksy.
There she is.
Dang.
Just have to find a way in.
Right. How do we get in then, lads? Right. Climb. Yes. Climb. That's a reference to Andor, by the way, if you didn't understand this climb thing. Poor Nemec says it before he gets squished. What was the point in getting here? That.
Push that
Power off. Go on, Nixie boy. Yeah, good lad. That's my little lamb. And then this presumably just drops me into the room, does it? Oh, hello. It does.
You must be Ank.
Hey, Ubasawata! Our Uba porka taki!
Andor has too many talking scenes. I think it's 4 out of 10 for talking.
I'm working with Jalen
Interesting.
Fox.
Could you elaborate on that a little bit? Or?
No.
Where's Kay versus Mum? I actually can't remember, like, because we see her later in the story, but I can't remember what she's doing, if she's, like, imprisoned and we free her or not. Yeah. You want more action. Okay, I mean, there's quite a lot of action in it. It's a bit, you know, it's slower than things like The Mandalorian, of course, but Andor's just, you know, incredibly well written.
Not really.
It's just so good, man. I actually didn't really hear anything that was being said here, but I mean, yeah, if you don't like slow TV shows, then like, I get why you wouldn't like Andor so much, but yeah. Yeah, not long until the Mando movie. We are very, very close now. Very, very close. It's exciting. You don't want to hear so much talking. So, Brian, are you basically saying if there was a film or TV show that was just all guns, no talking, you'd prefer that over a lot of talking, I guess? Also, what about the talking is it that you don't like? Because the saying you don't like talking is insanely vague and not like it's not constructive. It's not helpful to understand what like you're actually trying to say. Because talking covers like everything, and yeah, you're right, Jen. Yeah, a good mix of stuff like is obviously great, but ooh. Think box office man and Grogu is going to be $900 million for opening weekend. That would be absurd. No, like, no, that will not happen. Lord of the Rings is a good example. Too much talking. I mean, Lord of the Rings is a long film, but what is it about talking you don't like? Because, like I said, I mean, saying you don't like talking is like insanely vague. Like it's not. Oh, sugar. Oh, you mean by the end of its run, you think it's going to be 900, right? Okay, because that's not what you said. Or did you mean it's going to be 900 million overall, and then what? And you just said and $1 million for opening weekend. $1 million, like $1 million for opening weekend is nothing. And if it got $1 million on opening weekend, it would never get anywhere close to 900. More credits. Yes. People think it's gonna just... I don't want to see the words anyway. What? I'll be honest, Raymond, that sentence makes no sense. Long scene with just talk, like dialogue, like more fight scene and space fight scene. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. You're saying talking equals bad and fighting equals good, but that's not like helpful. Because I knew that's what you meant.
Some
but,
kind of good luck charm.
Oh my lord.
What was that? So you blew it up?
Thanks on the move.
This thing? Really?
Lord of the Rings bad because there's too little action. Dude, Lord of the Rings has like quite a bit of action. It's just long, so that like the percentage of action to talking compared to like something else might be smaller. You don't like 5 minutes, like yeah, you don't like long scenes. So, and do you think that's because of like an attention span thing, like, or I'm just trying to unpack this a little bit? It's quite interesting. Nicholas, that's funny. Apologies for the spelling mistakes. It wasn't spelling mistake. There was no spelling mistakes. It's just grammatically it made no sense. It seems like people are predicting that the Mandalorian movie might not be a huge hit at the box office. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are, but I mean, it's like... And I can kind of see their logic behind it, but yeah, I think it'll be fine. I don't think it's gonna do like, you know, mega bucks, but yeah. Probably you like TikTok, yeah. Well, look, I mean, yeah, people of the younger generation these days, like attention spans, you know, have dropped significantly. So, you know. It happens. Oh, this feels a little bit suspect. Boom. Oh. God, that's nuts that just one taps. Did I tap him? Oh, I did, but...
That was lucky.
You're off, Roman. Not a problem at all. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I will absolutely do a part 7. Yeah, I mean, I'll be playing this game until I finish the main story and the DLCs. So, yeah, we've still got a while to go. I'll probably... I don't know when I'll do that. It won't be tomorrow. It won't be Tuesday. Yeah, I guess it could be Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, I guess. But yeah, I'll definitely stream again soon. Yoink. Yeah, solid execution of skill. Like Harry Potter 8 because so much action. Yeah, well... Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, everyone's got different tastes. I mean, I love Andor. You know, the way it... I just, the thing is, I like having variety, and I love that Star Wars can provide that variety, because you have things like Skeleton Crew, which is like, you know, 35 to 40 minute, you know, pretty short episodes, but they progress the story, you know, they progress the story pretty well. There's, you know, a bit of like fun and action in all of them. You know, and then shows like Andor, you know, take a bit more time for things to happen, but like you're rewarded for sticking with it because the action is just so like profound. Sorry, Nix, you got absolutely blasted there, but
It's not even moving that fast.
Alright, let's find a way to get to Ankh.
I'm gonna get to Ankh, people. Oh no. Oh, it would help if I could actually hit. I'm guessing I'm not going to get that health back now. That's fine actually, because I can do that. Yeah, boy. No, don't stop the cargo lift. I need the cargo lift.
Ankh, time to return the favor.
You don't like KB and the dad, like Wim's dad, or SM33 is your favourite? That's fair. Yeah, SM33 is cool.
Wait, what? Ankh?
Wait, is she ditching us, or? Lol. See, yeah, is Nix even... Yeah, he's just not even able to get across to that. Yeah, I'm doing my Star Wars watch through with my girlfriend at the moment. So we've actually only got 4 episodes left of the Clone Wars, because we're doing it in like chronological order. So we've got... so all we have left is the Siege of Mandalore left, and then we're done with Clone Wars. So that's exciting. But obviously, before we watch the Siege of Mandalore, we're going to be watching Revenge of the Sith. So that's our next thing. So I'm excited to get back onto. Well, obviously once we've done that, we'll then progress. But I'm excited to get onto things like Skeleton Crew and Kenobi and things like that. Because and Ahsoka, because I've only watched those like once when they released. So.
That's the plan.
This Zartu rifle's sick.
So, are the bombs on that sled secure? I mean, there are a lot of blasters going off here.
Meh. Hit it. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can go get it. How's he gonna do that? Is he up and around? Yeah, nice. He died. Yo, it took a while. Give me that back to Vile, dude. Use the key card. Both action-focused and dialogue-heavy media can be good. This discussion is not very intellectually stimulating, in my opinion. We all have our own preferences. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, it's not. You know, this was never meant to be an intellectually stimulating conversation, to be honest. And yeah, you're right. I mean, like, everyone's got their preferences. I would never, I couldn't give a shit what people like and don't like, to be honest. Like what you like and don't like what you don't like. Just as long as no one tells me I'm wrong for liking or not liking things that I like and dislike, then I'm happy, really. So, yeah. What are you doing? Tapping away. Don't like the twins in season 7. Are you on about You're on about Rafa and Trace. They're not twins. Rafa's like a couple years older, as far as I'm aware. She's very much an older sister. Oh, it does say talk to Ankh, but talk to me, woman. Bloody hell. Yeah. So yeah, I literally just watched that. Oh, there we go. The other day. I don't mind. Like, Trace is a bit annoying, but that's fine. Trace actually reminds me a little bit of like Ahsoka early on.
What? You don't even know what's in the vault. 157 million in unmarked credits. Pay off all your debts. Easy.
Nobody likes the Midlock, really. Like, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't. The thing. I mean, the thing I find funny about it actually is that third episode. And I think it's I'm pretty sure it is the third one. Is they're in they start off in the prison cell in the Pike base. They escape the prison cell. They get outside. They fight and fight and fight, and then the episode ends and they're in the prison cell again. Like, they got nowhere with it.
I don't get it.
So yeah, that I found that quite amusing. But I like that episode and the last episode in particular, just because of the way it like sets up the Siege of Mandalore. So yeah, that's the I very much view that as just because it's setting up. But because I was watching it in chronological order, I actually watched that arc first, and then it's the Bad Batch arc, and then it's Revenge of the Sith, and then it's Siege of Mandalore. Obviously, you can intertwine between the Siege of Mandalore and Revenge of the Sith, but that's not something I'm gonna do. Sabotage. I'm guessing...
Oh, by the way, Kay, I sent a package to the
No,
Trailblazer.
I guess it's empty.
Some supplies that'll help you
It's
close
useful.
the deal.
All right, I'll take a look.
Thanks, Jalen.
No guards. Guess they all went to
You
the
hate the
main
droid arc. Are you on about the one with Meba Gascon? Why is Clone Wars not chronological on Disney Plus? It was never released chronologically anyway, so they just wouldn't do that. But there is a chronological order list on the website. And the timeline... So I'm using there's a website called Utini, and I'm using their timeline because that includes like everything. So you can have like all the comics, books, TV shows, films, and so on in like chronological order. But I just filter it so that it's TV shows, TV shows, film, and animated shorts. So things like Forces of Destiny and stuff, so that I can just watch everything, like all of the visual media. I can just like watch it, like in order of stuff, which has been really fun. So yeah, like to start with Clone Wars, there is a lot of like sort of back and forth with season 1, season 2, and then a bit of season 3. But then when you get to season 4, at least, like it's pretty much all chronological.
All right.
So yeah, it's decent. It does get there. But it's not a huge amount of effort to just like chop and change. Like it takes 5 seconds to look up. Well, if you've got the list up on your phone anyway, you can very quickly see. Hello, greetings. You can have a look very quickly as to what the actual thing is. Meet, and yeah. That's literally just it then, apparently, I guess. So it says, yes. I'll probably do this and then call it a day there.
Okay.
It feels like it's,
You
know,
made
big
it.
stuff's
I'm just
happened.
here to make sure that Ankh gets through this alive. Then I realized I have no idea what you get from this.
I could tell you a story about
I don't know
growing
his
up in
name, but
Corellia
weird.
and seeing the same tyranny here that I lived as a young
Weird
thief.
overweight.
there's no
Are you
money
saying
in that
overweight?
story.
The
Alien
Queens
with
handed
2 long
Puccini to the
eyes?
Empire, which means no
I mean, you
roots
say
anywhere else.
overweight, but he's like,
I
you
help
know,
Krisk save the hive,
that
and
tall.
Crimson Dawn gets in
He's
on the
got a
market.
bit of a gut on him.
It's a bet.
But yeah, Colonel
I like
Meba
Krisk's
Gascon
goals.
with
Everybody
D Squad,
wins,
they go to Aberfar. He has a big belly, yeah. It's where you meet Gregor. Just reading news, it's great. What news?
I'll shut him down. Got it.
I feel like I've actually just like started the mission here. Oops.
It'll be good practice for your little heist.
Gregor is bald in Rebels, that is correct.
Tell Jalen I say hello.
Hello. Oh yeah, this is like the start of something, isn't it? Because
Come on, Nix.
yeah, right. I feel like quarter to 10. Sod it. I'll do this and then I'll call it a day. See a life in the Rise of Skywalker. No, Gregor dies in Rebels. It's quite sad, actually.
I'm fine, really. This place is huge. Hold on tight, Nix.
This is
Looks like
pretty
we've got a long
grandiose.
climb ahead.
Cody and Rex is alive. Well, Rex is alive as far as Return of the Jedi. Presumably around the time of The Mandalorian as well. Cody, we don't know. We obviously see him in The Bad Batch Season 3.
Hey,
No,
N5,
Season 2.
You think Krisk is wrong to work with Crimson Dawn?
So, yeah, don't really know. Dengar's alive in Rise of Skywalker, yeah. But obviously that's not a clone. Why is Star Wars Galaxy very depressing? Because it makes for great storytelling.
Hey,
Making my way through the cave.
Careful. We need those turrets shut down, or the hive's future is lost.
Okie dokie.
No
Okay,
pressure.
dokie. You want a happy Star Wars story? Well, I'd say there are probably some happy Star Wars stories.
Thing. How does it work?
I'd say Return of the Jedi is a pretty happy story. Obviously, like, Vader dying is sad, but, like, you know,
Oh,
big bad gets shut down. Like, that's pretty positive.
what?
Empire's
No,
quite sad, but
of course not.
yeah. Forces of Destiny, yeah, that's quite, like, that's pretty chill. What am I... Where am I going? I feel like I'm supposed to, you know... Do I just jump to that, I guess? No? Okay. Is High Republic bad? I hear people think it's bad. Nah, dude, the High Republic's so good, man.
We're in position. What's your progress?
Still making my way.
Obviously, you know, everyone's got preferences, but... yeah, I'm a big fan of the High Republic, personally.
Right. No pressure.
I've read all of Phase 1. I'm, like, part way through watching... reading Phase 2. Oh, yeah, Young Jedi Adventures.
Oh, that's it?
Oh, why don't they make an animated show for the High Republic? They have, with Young Jedi Adventures.
No, of course not.
But that takes place around the time of the start of Phase 1 of the High Republic. Obviously, yeah, there's the Acolyte as well. That's like very late stages High Republic though, so like they could easily go back a couple hundred years still and make something. But I'd very much like them to. That'd be nice. I'm guessing that would be bad. I actually have no idea where I'm supposed to go here. Like, it feels like this is obviously the way, but like... Like, what am I doing? You know? Well, I mean, you say it's kids only. It was obviously, like, a show made for, like, preschool kids, but it doesn't mean you can't watch it. Of course, I didn't even think about the fact that you can just climb on walls. Idiot. Yeah, no, I mean, like, Young Jedi Adventures got, like, it's actually, like, good fun. Like, there's 3 seasons of it. There's some decent, like, little stories in there. In fact, you can't see it, but on... So, obviously, I've got my Black Series shelf here. On this side here, I've actually got some Young Jedi Adventures action figures on there because, obviously, with it being, like, a preschool kids show, they're not going to do... they're not going to, like, release, like, Black Series figures for them, so it's, like, the next best thing. So, there's, like, Yoda hologram here, which I actually got the other week, which is pretty sick. And then you have Nubs, which actually, fun fact about Nubs, if you didn't know, is Nubs is voiced by D. Bradley Baker. D. Bradley Baker obviously voices all the clones, but given I'm playing Star Wars Outlaws right now, D. Bradley Baker voices Nix. Nix and Nubs sound the exact same. It's just little, like, you know, groans and moans and happiness and stuff like that. But yeah, love a bit of Nubs. But yeah, if you're bored, like Young Jedi Adventures episodes, there's one episode is 20 minutes long, but they are split into 2 like episodes per episode. So you can watch it like sort of 10 minutes at a time. Like it's just really easy, like watch, and it's just, you know, good bit of fun. Do you have patches and Funkos? I don't have a lot of patches. I've got like a few pins and things. I've got a Star Wars pin board like over there on my wall. I can try and grab it, but there's some Lego and I won't do it now. But yeah, patches are cool. I've got I've got some patches, but like hardly any. Mostly pins. But then I've got a lot of Funkos as well. Funkos I haven't been collecting like massively over the last like couple of years. Mostly the mostly Black Series figures behind me has been my main thing. Oi, saying good to you, man. How's it going? I've started reading The High Republic, enjoying it. Hell yeah, dude. Are you watching? Not watching, but reading Phase 1 first, or are you like into Phase 2? What's your approach? Why not patches? Oh, I've just like patches have just never been something that I've like really thought about. I mean, I only started getting into pin collecting. Like, I mean, I would never say no to patches, but I wouldn't go out of my way to like, buy them. Probably. It'd also depend on the patch as well, I've got like a few custom patches that people bought. And like made like so Torbis actually at Celebration Japan, like he did some patches which are like sick. Torbis has got a lot of pins, that's for sure. Starting with phase 1 halfway through Light of the Jedi. Nice, dude. Yeah, Light of the Jedi is so good. It's probably my favorite one. I should be able to dig out the one that Torbis did for Japan. It's there. Yoink. Right, is that a running? Is that jumpable? Yeah, of course it is.
Okay, this should be the wall. Time to probably
I should show it, yeah. I've just found a bunch of stickers though, actually, there's split screen TIE Fighter sticker. This is for Star Wars Squadrons. Remember why we fly, and you are the Empire's strength. And then OG clone logo, or one of them, and then Hunter's box logo thing. It's pretty cool. And then there's the t-shirt for it. I haven't worn this in a while. Right. Okay, slight problem. I don't actually know where they are. I thought it was in my drawers here, but I don't think it is. No, I mean, it may well be, but I've also just got loads of stuff. Like, one drawer is some food, one drawer's like tech stuff, one drawer's like sort of miscellaneous items. So, yeah.
Okay. Wall's down.
Yay, explosions. Gonna get your laptop repaired as your W key is buggy. It shouldn't be too expensive. Nah, yeah, it should be alright. Oh, hello.
It's clear.
Then we're moving in. Go shut down those turrets.
That took a while. Bloody hell. It was making me doubt that it was an actual enemy there for a sec, to be honest. Did you make stuff for Celebration? I did. Not a lot, though, honestly. I love the way that the Outer Rim in the High Republic era feels so much scarier to explore because little was known about at the time. Yeah, it's kind of it's interesting because like hyperspace and stuff is fairly new in the High Republic, like Phase 1 and or like it feels like it's really new and stuff. So it's like, well, how they're gonna make that sort of work with all the KOTOR, FOTOR stuff in the future is going to be interesting. But yeah, no, it is really cool, like that expansion of to the Outer Rim. No, I did. I mean, for Japan, for Celebration London, I made some pins, just some like really super basic ones, based on like Mandalorians. And then for Japan, I didn't like spend a huge amount of money on it at that point. I just bought a bunch of stickers. Like that I designed. So one of them was the Japanese flag, but in the middle of the red circle it had the night owl symbol, and then there was the rebellion symbol that I put a bunch of the like sakura flowers around the edge of it and stuff. It was kind of like it was like really basic stuff, honestly. For LA, I'd like to go a bit more proper. Probably pay SV to come up with a design or work with him on it, which would be fun. So people got hundreds of patches at Celebration. Yeah, well, Torby's got loads of patches to give away. It was like a Samurai General Grievous. It like honestly, it was insane. I feel very privileged to have received one.
Chris, I'm in. Now I just need to find the terminal. Good. We're approaching the courtyard. When those turrets go down, we'll seize the throne.
When the turrets go down, we'll seize the throne.
Why don't we get up there?
Do you think patch at LA will be good? How will they theme LA into patch? Well, I mean, it depends obviously, because a lot of the time it's it's like very custom sort of stuff. So who knows? I'm excited to see what the pins will be like for LA though, like 50th anniversary. Like hopefully they'll do some like special pins and things, because the Japan pins weren't like the official ones. They weren't anything like special. Still trying to come up with a design for a patch and possibly some very exclusive pins. Ooh. Nice. Good night. Yeah, if I have a look at Star Wars Celebration pins throughout the years, let's have a look. So I quite liked the London ones. To be fair, they weren't too bad, but I wasn't really into them massively at the time. The 2020 pins, I'm actually a really big fan of those. Let's go 2020. Oh wait, but 2020 obviously got cancelled, so they were 2022 pins then, right? But it's like where it's the heads and sort of the chest, like yeah, I'm a big fan of those. Check my DMs. Okay. I'm guessing you just sent me a link to the Discord. Oh yeah, there you go. You sent me all of them. Yeah, 2017. Yeah, I like those. They're really cute. Like little stubby figures. They're great. 2019. Like yeah, pretty cool. Oh yeah, so 2020. Yeah, big fan of those. But then I guess they probably weren't, because then yeah, you also then had 2022 like that. Though that I really want that Bad Batch pack actually for 2022. That's sick. I mean, Tech's my boy, so like that's mostly why. But also I'm a big fan of Echo. So yeah, big fan of those pins as well. Jango Fett one's really nice as well. I guess they sold 2020 as well as 22 there, but don't know. Yeah, London was decent. Yeah, the clone troopers you could get for yeah, 2022, 2023 was pretty cool as well. I got, did I get all? I got 4. I got 4 of them for 2023. So I got the Wolf Pack, the Special Ops, the 41st like Ranger Platoon, and the 501st Jet Trooper. So I just didn't get 91st and 212th, or Jesse or 5s. Yeah, Japan ones, like, yeah, really like hit or miss. I like the Darth Maul one. I like the General Grievous one. I got the Ahsoka ones actually as well because I like Hu Yang in particular. Thrawn just looks exactly like Elon Musk though. It's a bit scary. Right, let's open. Power off. Excellent. Not enough work on Moncala. I'm guessing that's the Quarren talking. Thrawn does look like Elon Musk, now that you mention it. I don't think he does, like, generally speaking. Like, obviously, it's just in that Cell Celebration Japan pin in particular, he looks like carbon copy. That's what's scary.
See something?
I assume you're referring to that as well, Brian. Because, yeah, I mean, the hair is, yeah. It's, honestly, it's, I mean, it's the hair, it's the face, it's everything. Override the lock. There we go. Right. Guess we gotta climb again. Love the Evian Sports Ball. Yeah, it's just there. It's just there. You got so many cartons of it? Oh, you can get cartons for it? That's interesting.
Hold that open for me.
I low-key just need Evian to sponsor me. I mean, like, if I could just have it there, you can see the branding. Oh, hang on, I wasn't paying attention.
Carefully.
They wouldn't sponsor a streamer though. I mean, a lot of gamers obviously are very big into like energy drinks and stuff, and it's just like, well, nah, guys, come on, water is the best thing. Oh, what brand of water should I go for then?
Next, push that button.
Is tap water bad? It depends where it comes from. Not necessarily. I mean, water's water, isn't it? It's just obviously, you know, some water can be worse than others. There are many, many different factors of which I am not smart enough to discuss that goes into making it sort of good or not good.
That should do it. Now I just gotta slice the terminal.
Like, I had this, the water that was actually in this, like, Evian bottle, I had ages ago. I just use it as a water bottle all the time. Excelente. Oh, you're absolutely right, Brian. It is the best water.
Turrets are down.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, and I'm gonna head out.
Funky. Who was it, Cuddle Kids?
Let me guess. You're gonna blow a hole in a wall.
Yeah,
Hey yo, nah, not okay. Not okay. Flipping it. God, I've suggested to my girlfriend to start playing these games, and she's gonna flip when she sees those. Am I though? Oh, there's more of them. Nah, they are not. Just not okay. I've just burnt a massive hole in him. Oh, I can hear them. They're flipping heck, lad. Oh, dear me. We've got a problem.
I don't even know what that is.
They split them like spiders. No. No one likes spiders. For bad for Australians. I don't like... Most spiders in the UK couldn't care less about. Like, they're so inferior. But... yeah, if it was like big... Oof. Yeah, I mean, Guy tried a few good things from the vending machines, yeah. He's quite open to trying different drinks and stuff, so. Yoink. Someone should probably look at that and this. That was Crimmy D. I'm guessing. Oh, okay.
You're not letting up.
Hey, how was that not a headshot? Oh, she's oh my lord! Sugar. I actually am like fully pinned right now. Oh, that's just not gonna work, is it? Oh, that actually killed him. Sick. Can you say that again?
How do I do that?
It's embedded in the progeny system. Just release it and bring it to me.
The origin strand. You also had to drink cola in Japan because no Beppis. No Beppis. Calamity, you can see how's it going? I'm very well, thank you very much. How about yourself?
So, what would
This way.
I mean, right now I'm holding it.
I mean, I might want it. Do I climb? Yes. Just get me some empty glass bottles first. Guess what? What's up? Doing right as well. That is good news. A human sprout. Thank you very much. Got my driving permit yesterday. Hell yeah. As in, like, you're official one that you've passed your test, or? I'm guessing yes, because otherwise you would have called that a learner's permit, right? Oh, shit went down.
We got Aang.
What's wrong?
It's
Oh, you do mean a learner's permit? Okay, nice. Well, that's still cool though.
played us all.
That's very exciting. So do you think you'll get do you think you'll start trying to drive and pass as soon as possible,
This is
or?
what seizing power looks like, eh?
Ferric, syndicates, imps, even those rebels. They just...
No one's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they can't help themselves.
Yes. Do what you need to get out with Hank, but don't trust Kira to have your back.
Duly noted. Need 65 hours and 6 months, so we'll take... Oh, what? 65 hours. Wow.
Generations, all planned out by our ancestors. And with you out of the way, the Hive will finally have a future. Mother. You insolent child. Crimson Dawn has turned you against your own. They will tear our clan apart and leave you the scraps. Our future will end with me.
Can't remember, like...
You did this. You started us down.
Because I'm pretty sure you get a decision in a second.
Our future to the Empire.
I love that they're blind, and like, I don't know, the Ashiga clan is so cool, like, the Mylito species in general actually are really cool.
The origin strand.
What shop do I want to see in Celebration next year? All of them. 5 of which need to be in bad weather and 10 of them need to be at night. Wow. I did not realise you had to do all of that stuff. I didn't know, like, so with my driving in the UK, I mean, it took me like nearly 4 years because of COVID to pass, but, I'm gonna go with... I think I gave it to the Queen last time, so I'm gonna give it to Krisk.
I hope you know what you're doing.
You are making a terrible mistake. The Hive will never
I don't
survive.
think Forbidden Planet will be there because Forbidden Planet's a UK-based shop where it's, you know, will be in LA. So, yeah. But yeah, with the driving stuff, like. I am the new queen.
I speak for the Hive.
Let's go next.
Damn. Oh, you gotta go. No worries, Slamsy. Take care. And so with it ends my story.
Look, I know things got out of hand.
I didn't sign up for an
Just a
execution.
bit.
And how did you think it was going to end? This is what it takes.
It doesn't matter.
I feel like
does
I
it?
probably did go
It
with
was
that decision
all about
now, actually.
weakening the Hive and setting them against each other.
The galaxy isn't a playground, Kay. It's a prison. And if
It's
we
a
want
depressing
freedom,
prison.
we have to be prepared to make some tough choices.
And that's what? To free people like me? Or just hand you the keys?
I used to be like you, but my eyes were open to the truth of who pulls
But
the
they could
strings
make
of the
money. I
galaxy.
mean, they could, but it would also cost them a lot of money to get
When
over
the
there.
war is truly over,
And it's not
you'll
as simple
realise
as
the
just,
cage
oh
has been
yes, let's go
broken.
and conduct.
And
Like
you'll
if
finally see
they're a
the
UK-based
truth of
business,
this
right? But if they go to the US and start conducting business in the US, then there's loads of tax implications on
You're
that stuff.
valuable
Like
to
it's
the
not,
fight, Kay.
it's not black and white.
You just don't see it yet. Take
Oh,
care.
Lego will definitely be there, yeah.
And good luck.
For sure. Well, that's exciting. Right, I find out where we'll what's next, because we must be like fairly close now. I can't
Now we
remember
just
what.
need to find the best slicer in the galaxy.
We have several candidates. Initiate Project Deadfall. Today. X 3 9 4
Indy?
D 5 7
ND5.
Cascading systems failure. Best guess? He needs a compound regulator, but he's a museum piece.
Okay. What's happening? I can't see.
ND.
I hate to have to say this, but isn't he programmed to blast you if we go against Jalen's plans? This is your chance.
No. Try again.
Okay. There's an old factory from the Clone Wars. We need to talk to Temin. Now, okay?
There you go. So yeah, we're actually like pretty damn close to finishing this game. I think 2 sessions away from the main story. Close to, like, it could be fairly close to just 1, but
Hey. ND5 told me things got tough.
yeah, they did.
Yeah, we got Ank, but it was messy.
I mean, Lego are just releasing a bunch of New Hope sort of stuff, but yeah, I mean, they could do.
Kira's been shaking up the whole underworld. We just have to keep moving forward.
Yeah, right.
Okay? Good job out there.
Thanks, Jalen. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah. Happy days, happy days. Right, I'm gonna call it a day there, guys, because that's been a decent session. We finished Tatooine, which, in all fairness, didn't take long. And I mean, we did all of Kijimi, so I'm glad I did that. We go back to Akiva now to try and fix ND5, but obviously we kind of know how that goes. In fact, yeah, I mean, we've got this, and then obviously, yeah, there's the whole vault and stuff actually. So yeah, there's like 2 more streams in it, and yeah, I need to go and do the bins and a bunch of other stuff before I head to bed. So yeah, thank you all very much for tuning in once again. It's been an absolute pleasure as always to serve. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. It's been a very consistent stream in terms of numbers today, so thank you very much for that. Yeah, I don't know when I'll next stream, but it will either be Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday next week. I'll definitely do another one on Sunday, I think. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on all of that, so keep an eye out on the Discord. But yeah, for those on the Shorts feed, ciao for now. And for everyone else, I will see you guys soon.